Hello, all my friends. Welcome back to Brushstrokes to Breakthroughs, even though this is StarkArt After Dark. We're still going to be together and we are going to try to heal some of the hurts and pain tonight. I'm going to paint for you while we talk about life and things you're going through or maybe going through. And we're going to try to help you feel better tonight. I want to welcome you to this. This is where brush strokes meet breakthrough and colors carry comfort. Again, I am Christy. This is a sacred space. It's for the weary, the brokenhearted, the brave souls who've been through life's darkest valleys and are still standing, even if just barely. A lot of us go through so many things in this world, and it gets really tough sometimes. But we stay strong. We stay strong, and we get it done because we have to. Tonight, while I paint this piece, rooted in hope, empowerment, and determination, I'm inviting you into a conversation with me about healing after heartbreak, loss, or life-altering tragedy. It just depends what your situation is tonight. Everybody is totally different and have so many things going on in their lives. But it's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about finding your footing again and anchoring your soul in something real, faith, resilience, and purpose. So let's begin. Let's get this going. I hope you're all doing really well tonight. I missed you the last few nights. That's why I decided to do something more. And, I kept thinking, too, in the afternoon was where a lot of you were probably working and sat at your jobs. And I thought, at night, y'all are winding down, getting ready for your day tomorrow. And maybe this would be a better time that I could reach my audience. The ones that are hurting. The ones that just aren't sure they can go on because it hurts so bad. You are the ones that I feel I can help the most. I know what it's like to be broken, feel like you're being swallowed up, and, it's like purpose. What purpose? There's no way we're going to have any purpose here. I can't even take a breath without being worried about everything going on. And it does. It's scary. It gets really scary. Let's talk about the first step, though, that leads toward healing. Because no matter where you are, there is the next step. And you can get there. You can. You will get there. I honestly didn't think I would either, y'all. But here I am, and here we go. It is going to be a journey, I tell you right now. We're going to have fun. We're going to learn together. We'll cry together. There'll be a lot of things. We'll pray together. There's segments. I was going to do segments tonight. I was thinking about 5 segments, and there would be about 9 actions that we could take that would help just start moving forward. So you're doing something that really does help. And I thought about that broken doesn't mean defeated. Okay, we can be broken, and I know how that feels. We all of us that are in my audience are ones that know how it feels to be broken, completely broken. It hurts. It gets complicated, actually. And there is a lot of pain that comes with that. It does feel defeated. You feel like there isn't any hope. There isn't any hope. That's how it feels. I could use a little church right now. Good song, good song. I am starting up. I will be starting a group where I think I mentioned it in the last Brushstrokes to Breakthroughs when we did the episode. We had 5 episodes, did a series. Those are on StarkArt.online Facebook group. You can watch them at any time. Go back, start number 1, because I tried to stay in a sequence to make it make sense, to help you get through and at least start moving forward. But you got to give yourself permission to grieve. Too often we rush to just get over it or something. Grief isn't a race. It's not a race. It takes a long time, and some people take even longer. It really does depend on what you're going through and how bad the hurt is. Has it been going on for years? Maybe it has. Maybe you've been going through something that it's just been years and years and years. And I'm telling you, the older you get, the faster time goes. Woo, it goes fast now. It goes really fast now. But action 2, we are talking about rebuilding routine around what grounds us. Structure brings safety, even small things. Say like morning devotionals, some meditation, cup of tea or cup of coffee, just relaxing out in the back. Something that will start your day with that routine that you need. Only you know in your heart and your soul what you need. God knows, and if you have a relationship with Him and you talk to Him, He will surely let you know. Y'all, my problem was I stopped listening. I stopped hearing Him, what He was telling me. And when you do that, gosh, you feel lost. You feel, oh my goodness, you feel really lost. Almost like you're not going to come back. There's just no way you could. But you can. You will. That looks like a pretty nice sky, I say. Let's see. The segment 2 was hope is like a muscle. Hope isn't just a feeling, it's a discipline. It really is. You know, last night we had church and our pastor talked about the hope. And some people say, well, hope. I don't know. Well, you have to have the hope to have the belief to have the faith. And through life, if I did not start with the hope that it was going to happen and have the expectations, it didn't happen. It just didn't happen. That's just the way life is. So you got to have the discipline. So you got to have the hope. Some days you won't feel it, but you practice it. That's what tonight's painting is about. Creating what we have survived through, not what we lost. We got to speak life over ourselves daily. We got to speak to ourselves. Declare the truth out loud. Use scripture like a sword. It's almost like a sword. Use the Bible as your weapon against things that are trying to harm you in your day. Psalm 147:3. He healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. That's powerful, y'all. There are so many verses in the Bible that are so powerful. If you just take some time and read. Open up, just go to the Bible and open it up anywhere and just start reading. You will be amazed at how it makes you feel. Because it's almost like God's going to help you find where He wants you to read. I can't explain it, but it's almost just like that. Yeah. And then you start creating again. Even if it's bad, we start creating. You've got to start creating or you're not going to make it. We have to do that. And I know most of you know what I'm talking about. It's just something we need to do. But, I started painting. We had a women's meeting, and we did a painting. It was a pumpkin. And I don't know what sparked in me, but it sparked something. And I have loved and started watching Mr. Bob Ross, and I started getting crazy with this painting, and it has just filled my soul, y'all. When you can feel it in your soul, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You will know exactly. It feels so good. It fills you up. You feel like you can accomplish anything. It is just wonderful. It feels great. You get up every day. I've been getting up earlier and starting my day and just being happier. It feels so good. And you can feel that way too. You can. Maybe it's time. Maybe tonight is the night you start changing, making changes right now. I encourage you to create alongside me when I do this. Even if it's just to scribble or to write words down on a piece of paper. Speak on your own soul healing through painting to find your peace. And maybe it's not painting that you need to do. Maybe you like the harmonica. Maybe you like an instrument or something. Maybe you like to read, write an ebook, or gosh, there's so many things you can do. You don't have to paint. I mean, like I said, the more I've researched the painting and started learning this painting world, the more I see how many there are. And y'all, there are so many people painting. Oh my goodness. Now, I can't say I'm the best, but I can definitely say I'm not the worst. I'm not the worst. I have seen some styles that I'm not even sure what they are. People look at them and go, oh, they're so pretty. I'm not sure what the picture is of. But art is art. It comes from the soul. When an artist paints, it definitely, now that I'm painting, I know it comes from your heart and soul. When I paint, I don't even know what I'm going to paint. I just grab a color and start painting. It's almost like I just say, God, give me the power to do what you want me to do as I talk to our people. We want to find those that need us, that maybe feel lost, maybe have hurt so much lately, and just need some guidance, just need to feel some love. Everybody can feel love. Everybody can. And I'm telling you, if you need a one-on-one session, I mean, honestly, just one session with me, I mean, you will feel different. You will feel different. I can help you in ways that you probably can't imagine. And if you are younger, if you are a younger generation, let me help you overcome things so you don't make the same mistakes. That's a big one there. But always remember, God still has a plan. Sometimes the loss feels so final, but God writes the end, not the pain. Your story isn't over, it's evolving. There's purpose inside the pain. There is purpose inside the pain. He don't want us to hurt. He really don't. He don't. I know I can sit here. I used to say, yeah, he's punishing me. He's doing this and that. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. I felt he was punishing me because I wasn't getting what I was asking for fast enough. I wasn't being patient. Anybody knows me knows I have never been patient. It's like I need it now. I need it to happen now. Let's go. And God's not like that. He'll do it in his own time whenever he wants to. Ask God to show you the lesson, not just the loss. Every scar has a message. Ask, what did this teach you about who you are, who God is? What's shifting inside you because of what has happened, or why you are so upset about things that have happened? Oh, the little clouds. Gotta put some little clouds in here. Connect with others who understand. Isolation fuels despair. Find soul safe spaces. Y'all can make it. You can make it. Doesn't seem like it right now, but I'm telling you, you are going to make it. It is going to be beautiful. You will come through it. And God loves you. God loves you. I like to blow on this because the acrylic will dry really fast. And as soon as it gets dried, like Mr. Bob Ross has said, you can really make it come to life more with the sky. But I just wanted to let y'all know, if you need me, my inbox is always open. My email is starkartwork@gmail.com. Send me an email. Talk to me. Tell me what you need, what's going on. And then when I'm getting ready to go with our group, it'll be like art therapy is what I'm going to do. Is we're going to be doing art therapy. And I really want those that truly need me and really do want to change things up and really start making a difference. This will really bring us closer together. It'll bring the ones that are needing help closer together. And it'll establish a group of people that are going through the same things can understand and relate to each other a lot better. And y'all will understand more, I think, when we form the group and you get to meet the others. Because what I'm doing is I'm putting together a group of strong, very strong, powerful individuals, yet have been through have their own stories. We all have our stories, but some that I have met, I thought mine were terrible, worse, whatever. No, there's people that are worse than yours. And everywhere you look, there's people that's worse than yours. So be thankful and blessed about what you have. Oh, please do. Don't ever give up either. But I do have resources. I have several resources from Life Hope Solutions, even though I didn't do a whole lot with that, only because after COVID, and I started getting very upset about things, it was hard to stay with Life Hope Solutions and keep doing the crisis coaching when I was hurting so much. It was it wasn't good to keep doing that. I needed to help myself get myself back on track. I don't know if y'all have searched for help. Maybe you've needed help. Hopefully you have found the help that you've needed in the past. But I just wanted to say, y'all can always reach me. Email would be the best. I'm checking that a lot more now because I am starting to meet more people and hear the issues and the problems and the stories and the sadness and just things everybody's going through. There's so much pain. There's so much pain in the world today. Every day I'm seeing it, I'm reading it, I'm hearing it. People are just losing it. They're losing it because they're so scared and desperate. It just kills me. It kills me. Anyway, we want to rise. We don't want to retreat. I don't care how many times life knocks you down. You're still here. And tonight we paint for the parts of us that refuse to give up. We are not going to give up. Not going to give up. We don't give up. I don't care how many times you got knocked down. We're just not going to give up. Set a tiny daily goal for your healing. Wake up, shower, journal for maybe 10 minutes. Pray. Read a verse. Read a verse on King James Version verse to start your day. It'll give you some guidance, some motivation. Okay? And I want you to start putting little sticky notes around places. I know you might have heard this and you may not have. Put sticky notes of self-positive talk around your home, on your refrigerator, on close to the coffee pot, on your bathroom mirror. You are enough. You look spectacular. You are wonderfully made. You are blessed. Just write positive affirmations to yourself and stick them around your house if you have to. Okay? If you are single like me, you need to have something going on where you're in the house so you can see things, so you're reading things, so you're keeping your mind clean and healthy, and you're speaking positively to yourself. Trust me, I know it hurts sometimes so much, but you can do it. You can do this. You've got to just start taking the first steps to start going. Just start with the little tiny things, not anything big. Tiny wins stack up. And you know what? Momentum creates miracles. Momentum is beautiful. I bet y'all wondered about that little blue dot, didn't you? Have I told y'all that I love painting? I love it so much. Oh my goodness. I think I'm going to end up in my older years. I will be I'll be teaching. I'll be teaching the painting because I love this so much. I can see doing this until I pass, until I leave. And I've actually been thinking about doing it in the nursing homes, just going to the assisted living. And I've been to several of those. I've got several people that have mothers, fathers, grandparents. Some have grandparents still. And it is beautiful to see them still alive and having family. It's beautiful to see how many still do have their families. It's awesome. Keep them close, y'all. Hug them tight. Keep them close. But daily actions will help you start building up, and it'll help you stay on track toward making bigger decisions, making the right choices. And I'm telling y'all, if you will let him in, he's going to be there for you. You're going to hear him a lot clearer. I didn't hear him. I did not hear him, y'all. I didn't. I still have not talked in tongues or anything like that, but I know that he's with me because I get signs all the time. Some truck will come out and almost plow right into me, and he misses me by a couple inches. I know that the Lord just watched over me. It was beautiful. Not that the guy almost hit me, but it was just beautiful that God was with me like that. It's beautiful to know that he is with you. But think about writing a life after vision. Write what you want life to feel like after this storm is over. Even if it feels far off, like you're never going to get there, never say never. Hope starts on paper. Hope starts on a canvas. Hope starts when you start thinking of what you need to do. Take that first step. If you got to write it down just to feel it, to keep thinking it, to know that you can get it done, do it. Do that. Write it down. Start journaling. This week I am working my tail off to get the store. I've been talking about the store. I have got a art front. It's going to be a start front, but it's got art in it, and you're going to be able to get anything you want with these paintings that I do on anything you could think of. Anything. So my paintings will be available, and that again, StarkArt.online. And y'all need to help me out. I need your help with YouTube, because YouTube I can't go live on. until I have enough subscribers. And any of you that do YouTube know that. So if you would, I went and set up my channel. It's Stark Artwork. I'm at Stark Artwork on YouTube. If y'all would go over there, I would really appreciate that, because then I could go live on YouTube. It is just a good platform to reach my audience. I need the people that need me. I'm not saying my friends don't need me or the family I got left. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I think YouTube could possibly have more people that would need what I have and what I can help y'all with. In the comments, y'all tell me if you like the time that I'm doing this, or what's the best time you think. What time do you think is the best time? What would you want? What would help you more? Is it later tonight after the kids are in bed, or later, or because I can actually do this at any time. Any time in the day. 2 o'clock didn't seem to be where I could catch everybody. Most of y'all were at work. But I want y'all to remember, too, you need to stay anchored in purpose. Anchored in purpose. God didn't bring you this far to abandon you. If you're still breathing, you're still becoming. That calling, that fire that's inside of you, it's waiting on you. It's waiting on you. And I can say that because it was waiting on me too. It was waiting on me. I just waited too long, y'all. And I can't, I shouldn't say that. I just feel I did, because it took a long time to come back. I was hurt. So much had happened. I was so upset and angry. A stick. I'm playing. It is a stick, though. I am trying to draw a tree. Or make a tree. The little roots. I told you, I think I said this on the first episode, I think it was. How when I take Nika out in the mornings, my dog, there is roots, and I step on them and everything, and I think, oh, don't forget to paint the roots on the tree. So every time I do a tree now, I make sure I got my little roots, especially if I make him big enough. That's pretty funny. But a tree is kind of like what we're talking about tonight, because it is anchored. It is anchored. We need to anchor our steps. We need to watch what we do. Like I said, God's not going to abandon us. Okay? If we talk to Him and we're there and we're active, everything's going to be okay. It really will be okay. Let's see. I'm going to make this pretty little. Should we do? Yeah, we'll make this a special tree. A special tree. Ask God what He wants. What He wants you to build next. That's what I started doing. I started talking to Him more like He was my best friend. And I kept asking him and praying for him to do what his will, of course. We always want to do his will, because sometimes we'll say, oh, I want this, or I want that, or, I want a man. Well, if it's not his will, okay, you're not going to get him. He's not going to show up magically, it's just not going to happen. It's going to be in his time. Fun. So fun. I can't even describe it's just a fun, it just makes it fun. It gives me, it's almost like, it fills my soul. You know how, like, when you were younger and you went out for football or basketball or cheerleading or flags, whatever, and you had to try out. You have to try out for it. So made the team or whatever. You had to try out, and if you did your best and you made the team, that excitement that you have, oh my goodness, you made it. You did it. You feel so proud of yourself. So proud. That is how we need to be. That is the soul restoration I am talking about all the time now. That is going to help you and really deliver you. It's going to deliver you the way it needs to, the way you need it to. Y'all also leave me a comment if you know someone that I need to reach out. Maybe you know that they are hurting, but you really just, I don't know, you feel like you just really should not reach out, or you'd rather me just refer me and I'll take care of it, or I can give them a call. Just let me know. We don't want to leave anybody behind, that's for sure. And you know the way the world's going. You never know. Could be tomorrow, y'all. Could be tomorrow. Coming back tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely could be. Well, but like I was saying, if you ask God what's next, you pray about it. Talk to him. Be totally open with your heart, your soul. Just talk to him. If you don't know how to do it, if you need help with your prayers, call me. Talk to me. We can get something going here. Maybe he wants you to do a ministry. Just a message. Maybe a movement. Kind of like what I'm trying to do, I want to stop suicide. I think that's my biggest charity right now. Suicide. I can't deal with our children taking their lives because they can't handle this world, and I think that's just so sad. It is sad. It's sad. It kills me. Hurts me. Hurts me knowing that our children are that sad, or being bullied that bad at school, and the teachers don't know it, maybe, or the kids are scared to death to talk about it. It kills me. When I was in college, I did a bully side. I wanted my group to do that. I felt that was the time to be, really researching that. And as I researched that and saw 9-year-old little girls and boys taking their lives because they were so sad, and kids were just so mean, I think that was just really, oh man, y'all. You know, when I was young, I always had really fun friends. I don't remember being really bullied. I mean, if anything, it was more at my home with my mother than anything. So I had good friends wherever I moved to. I remember always being happy and laughing through things and just having a good time through whatever it was. We always laughed. We made fun and told jokes, and everything was so easy. And gosh, it was so much easier then. It really was. It's crazy. Crazy how much the world's changed. But if you're here right now, it's not by accident. I've said that before. Your heartbreak may be the beginning of someone else's healing. Maybe you need to heal because someone needs to hear your story. Someone needs you to help them get past their pain. Maybe someone you know, or they know you, and they've watched you, and they know that you are just awesome person. You're going to get over it. Whatever it is, you can make it. They're looking at you for the answers. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe find a niche that you really do like, that you know you can help somebody, that you have your own story. Grab a group of those people that are like-minded that you can help. And y'all, it feels so good. I'm loving helping people. I am loving being able to talk to people during the days, calling me up, saying, Christy, I watched you. And they're so broken. They're so sad. It's just, I just want to help those that are lost, that really don't know where to turn, that just feel broken. Maybe they feel totally alone because, you know, they lost the rest of their family, or they lost their loved one, a husband or a wife. Now they got to live all by themselves. Don't have a clue what they're going to do, and they're scared to death. A lot of people out there like that now. A bunch. People are just broken. So many are broken. Y'all, I got K-Love going here in front of me. So y'all would be hearing music if I don't talk. And I got K-Love in the kitchen too. And they're about 2 seconds apart off. There is some just awesome songs that are starting to come out. I mean, they've always been awesome, but there's some that are just great songs. Great songs. We gonna drop a couple. Just like a little bit fell down. A little bit of them fell down. What else does this little lonely tree need? I might just have this be the end of this. I can put a little pieces of grass and stuff in here, but other than that, I don't think there's really much more to do to this, because the overall goal tonight was kind of what this has turned out to be. This piece I'm finishing tonight, though, it's a symbol. It's not of the pain, though. It's of the hope. It outlives us. Of the strength that rises in silence. The purpose that survives the storm. Let this be a reminder. You are not stuck. You are becoming what you were meant to be. Whatever age you are, whatever you've been through, I know it is tough and it feels like the end of the world. Like it's not going to end. But y'all, sometimes you got to get more time than you think. You really got to give it more time. Yee. Oh yeah, the ground. That's another thing. When I'm walking, Nick, I'm looking at the ground. I'm looking at little things that it's crazy how when you take a walk, how much you realize and you start seeing things, picking things out, and oh, it's awesome. It's just awesome. Oh. If this has spoken to your heart tonight, though, share it with somebody you know is hurting, has lost somebody, is broken, don't feel like they can cope anymore. You've heard them talking maybe at work that they're so sad and, just need help. They're searching for something because they just have about had it. I mean, when it gets that way, that's when it really gets to you. I mean, we got to stop losing people because they can't take it anymore. We got to build them up and keep them strong. Help them out. Be a little kinder. Tomorrow when you go out and you're out there in the world and see people, be a little kinder. Just smile at somebody. If they don't smile back, oh well, no big deal. God's watching though, and God knows you smiled, and God knows what you did. So, give a little love. Give a little love to people. That's what's been helping me too. That's another thing. I've been sweeter to those out when I go out. Always smiling at people. Always smiling. One thing I do love that's one thing, is when somebody like is in front of me, and there may be somebody, maybe she needs $1. She's short. She hadn't needed $1. I absolutely love being able to help someone that needs 50 cents, or they were short a little bit. It's just something else. I have always loved that, because you know what, y'all, I'm telling you, it'll all come back. It all comes back. It does, and it usually comes back tenfold. I will find where that is in the Bible. I know it says that you do. You give and you will receive. You give and you will receive. But how has it been? Yeah, we've been together almost an hour. I think that's good for tonight. Y'all are probably tired, ready to go to bed. Got a little busy day tomorrow. At least it's Friday, though. That will be good for you going into the weekend. I hope you all got something out of this. And like I said, please pass it on so those that are hurting will hear about me and understand what we're doing, and join us and just be in our group, so we can all build each other up and keep each other strong. I'll be offering some new resources and downloads on StarkArt.online to guide you. I have so many things from Life Hope Solutions that I know can help people right now and I will start putting it on StarkArt.online. So there's resources, affirmations, and things in the files on the page, so y'all can get into some of that stuff. Drop me your emails so you can get on my email list and never miss anything. Let's see, the Hope Restoration Guide that I told y'all was printable. I can get that to you. If you want that, definitely email starkartwork@gmail.com. And that's the way to get there. To get anything that you would like, if you need help with a certain area, let me know. I probably got a guide or a ebook or something that can help you with that area. Let's see. StarkArt After Dark will be on again this Sunday, and I'm going to go with 9 p.m. again. I think 9 p.m. is working pretty good for a lot of people, and I think y'all can watch me more, or the ones that need me. If that don't work, let me know what time works for y'all best, really. And then tomorrow night, I plan on doing a flash sale Friday, which the deals will be on artwork that you have never seen anywhere else. Because I am going to be on, and I'm going to give you like deals on pictures plus resources and bundle deals and everything. So that'll be tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow night, and I'll probably start that probably 9 too, just so StarkArt After Dark stays at 9 p.m. So if people want to catch it, they can. But I invite you this week to create something. Create something that will inspire your journey. Tag me in it. And then post it in StarkArt.online Facebook group so we all can look at it. We can all see it. And you get some comments. You know, start now. You might as well just go ahead and get started now. Let's put all the pieces back together. One piece at a time. With anchored purpose for the greatest blessings we got yet to come. Be strong. Be blessed, and do everything for Him. Live the right life. You can do this. You are enough. You are special. With love and hope always. Until next time.